Hello viewers, welcome to my mum and dad's house. Yes, in case you didn't know, and a lot of you have known, I've mentioned it a few times, I've finally moving house of 2 years on the market. We are eventually moving house. However, with a gap in between selling and buying, moving into releasing our keys and retrieving the keys of the place we are moving into, and the fact that they won't have any internet for a while, here is my new home in my mum and dad's spare room. Yes, it's glamorous, viewers. Anyway, business as usual as it comes to the channel. Massive thank you to all the support recently. We are very close to hitting the 10,000 subscriber mark, but there is still 75%, over 75% of you who have not subscribed, who are watching the videos in the last 28 days. So if that is you, please consider subscribing, because sometimes we are getting 12,000, 15,000 views, and if that's one of you who aren't subscribed yet, we could be close to 15,000 viewers. That's how good this could be. And I'm sure after this video today, you're going to want to subscribe because of the content that I am going to be bringing you. We have a player spotlight on our hands, viewers, and he is just fantastic. I have already brought you a video very early on in the year on the reasons why you should load certain nations into your database every time you start a new save. And for this exact reason, this player is exactly why you should be doing that. This player is going to cost you absolutely peanuts, viewers, but he has a maximum potential of 160, and if he reaches 160, he is a phenomenal striker. Phenomenal. You wait till you see his goals record in this last few years. And of course, viewers, please remember to smash that like button. It all definitely helps the YouTube algorithm. And to let me know down in the comments what you rate this player out of 5 stars. I will be giving you what I rate this player out of 5 stars after the very last season, so make sure you stick around to see exactly that. We've already had a couple 5 stars already. We've had a 3, we've had a 4. But remember, viewers, this is based on cost. This is based on attribute per position, the valuation later on in the game, whether you're going to make a lot of money or not on this player, depending on how much he's cost you at the beginning. The return statistics, what he is giving you in goals, assists, player performances overall, and finally, does he have that something special? Is it that Nico Serrano touch that we've seen very early on in these player spotlights, which you just cannot deny giving this man 5 stars? And this is the player we are looking at today, viewers, and I know straight away you're going to be thinking, oh God, Luke, no. Yes. Trust me when I tell you this player is immense. He is classed right now, me in the description, as a young striker. That will end up saying elite. I promise you that. I've already seen it. But we can see this version of this player has 17 determination, he has some physical ability, he has 11 finishing, and that is really all we can touch on. He is 15 years of age though, so that's the good thing. And we can see his nationality is Syrian. And I will show you, because I know there's going to be people who are going to be asking how to get this guy in the game. I will show you that right after this. Please be patient. However, he comes from this team here, Tishreen, and the price that you can pick him up, you can approach the sign, it will cost you a lot more. If you just simply go to make an offer for him, viewers, it will be so much cheaper for you. So let's have a look. He's worth £450 to begin with, 11k with 40% added on. If you took away and negotiated that to begin with, it is literally about 15k that you probably have to pay. So it's absolutely nothing for this guy. Now, I know it says down here 17 million for a work permit. You will struggle to get this guy in the English leagues due to the restrictions now of Brexit for a work permit. But everywhere else, viewers, it's so easy to pick up this player. So if you were to set up this game to get this player, let me just show you. If you go to advanced setup here, where you would normally add and load, add and remove all of the leagues down here. Don't do that to get this player. And every other player that everyone's been talking about on this channel, you go to here. You go to custom database and advance. Now, viewers, he is in Syria. So literally, I will just add Syria, which you'll find in Asia. Scroll all the way down to Syria. There he is, and we've added Sri Lanka as well. We don't want Sri Lanka. We just want Syria, and you can add either players of nationality who will show up or players based in that nation. They will show up, and Syria is such a good country to load up for very cheap players, value for money players that might not necessarily work well in the Premier League, but every other league in the world, other than the top 5, would be fantastic for you. So I've shown you what this player is and where you can get him. And I've shown you also how to get him into the game. Now what we are going to do with him, viewers, is we have cranked his potential up to 160, which is his maximum potential that he can possibly be due to his potential range, of course. Now, in your game, it might not be that potential range. He might not reach 160. It might be down the lower end of 130, but that's obviously down to the random generator that this game produces for every single player who has a potential range. Not to mention all of the attributes in behind the scenes, like the hidden attributes, the ambition, professionalism. That also could be random, viewers, to make your player better than mine or worse than mine, but we'll soon see about that. Now, we have stuck him in a club. At the beginning of the save, we are going to play him as much as we possibly can. Then we're going to move into a big European club, and we're going to see exactly how he does in the top level. So, we're going to skip the first season. We're going to take you to the second season and see how he's getting on in Norway. And a big thank you to my simulator, Thomas First, for doing this one. Thomas, by the way, has been absolutely smashing it. So lately, well, in the very near future, if you see some player spotlights, a lot of them will be with Thomas, thanks to the simulator team that we have in the Discord. Link to the Discord is down in the description. You can get yourself some tactics, get yourself training schedules, as well as talk to all of the incredible people as part of the community. We have nearly 3,000 people there right now, which is phenomenal for a channel my size to have 3,000 Discord members. But that's all thanks to you guys going in there and being absolutely fantastic people when people do arrive. So I appreciate all of my Discord members. Anyway, viewers, where were we? We have stuck this player in odds in Norway, and we can see here we are putting him up front where he deserves to be. And at 17 years of age, viewers, after 2 seasons, he is already providing the goods. 33 goals in 40 appearances. So he's already led odds to the championship this season by quite a while as well. Massive points gap there. He shared the top scorer with another striker there, Bakenka, but we're not worried about him. We're worried about Anes Kasem. And at 17 years of age, what a development that is, viewers, already. We have a perfectionist personality, which of course helps. That means that he has fantastic mental attributes in behind the scenes as well, which means he will most likely develop into an incredible player. We have that 17 determination, which suggests that it could be a fixed determination. So that's obviously fantastic for this player. He has that cuts inside from the right wing as well still. And we have a 4-star current ability player in Norway at the age of 17, which is absolutely fantastic. So he's already worth 2.2 million as well for the league that we're in. That is really high. I want to see progress. Have we seen a lot of progress already? Look at the steady progress that we're getting. That's fantastic. Already, look at this, viewers. After 2 seasons, 5 agility. After 2 seasons, 3 heading, 3 dribbling, great fast touch, 4 decision makings, concentration and composure. Off the ball going up by 4. He's developing really well in this league, considering that it's not one of the highest reputation leagues. Obviously, he's getting a lot of game time, but the training facilities and everything like that is not phenomenal. He's doing really well. So, Anis Kasem, first season, he scored 14 goals in 30 appearances for a 15 to 16-year-old. That's not bad at all. But this season, though, this season was just absolutely class. 25 goals in 29 league appearances with 6 assists and 7 player of the matches. And we're playing a 2 up top formation, so the fact that the goals are spread with his other striker suggests that they both are doing really well. A 7.32 average rating, 7 player of the matches as well. 33 goals in total out of 40 games. Cannot argue with that. Now, viewers, you might realise that we have changed clubs. We are now in Germany because we have made the big jump to the big European league. Now, how he's actually performed at the end of the season, because we moved him on at the end of the Norwegian season, which means he had a little bit longer to develop at the end of the 4th season here towards the end of his time at Leipzig. £40 million he is worth. Look at the season he has had, though. Only beaten by somehow Yusuf Poulsen, who scored 47 goals in 37 appearances. Quite remarkable. But Anis Kasem managed to pick up 15 assists with 46 goals, viewers. 46 goals in 54 appearances as well. This is what we are looking at, that perfectionist personality. His attributes are fantastic. And his first season in the Bundesliga led to a Bundesliga title, viewers, one on goal difference, probably thanks to himself and Yusuf Poulsen scoring a lot of goals. They only drew one game, but they lost 7, 79 points in total, meant that they finished just slightly above Dortmund there on goal difference. Knocked out by my team, Eintracht Frankfurt, in the quarter-final of the DFB Pokal. Did Eintracht Frankfurt win it? They didn't. Dortmund did. Gutted. So now I'm going to take you to the 7th season that we have here with Anis Kassem, and we can see he is a vice-captain of the club, which is obviously fantastic. We are playing, obviously, with this Phantom Menace formation. Let's see how he is doing. He has some great attributes, viewers. It is 7 seasons in the future, and he is an elite striker, which is unbelievable. He also has scored more goals than he's played games for his country, Syria. I'm sure they would be absolutely buzzing with that. We haven't given any other player traits because we've just kept the simulation going. He still has a perfectionist personality, which does obviously mean he's going to be the perfect mentor for future players coming through. Still, physical is absolutely fantastic. We can see here he has gone up in dribbling and finishing, 15-15. This is still not his final form, viewers. There is still some way to go. A little bit to go, at the very least. Anyway, is he still scoring a lot of goals? Let's take a look. So, he's dropped off this season. But we have played 3 seasons since. He scored 21 goals in 30 appearances here. 37 goals in total. But this season, viewers, was absolutely bonkers. The 3rd season in the Bundesliga, he scored 37 goals in 34 appearances with 9 assists and 10 player of the matches with a 7.47 average rating. I dare say that's probably going to be the highest that we're going to see for Kassem. This season dropped off massively, 18 goals, 5 assists, 2 player of the matches, 7.11. Still very good for a 2-pronged striker. Competitions-wise, they won the league yet again. Let's see if they've been doing well in the league. They only haven't won it once since we last brought that to you. So Dortmund pinched it the season after, then they've won it the last 2 seasons. That's fantastic. Champions League, have they won it? Surely not. They haven't. They haven't. It's been dominated by English clubs. The DFB Pokal, let's take a look. They won that in the 2nd season that Anis Kassem was here. I keep wanting to call him Anis, viewers, and that's probably very offensive. Anis Kassem won it the 2nd season, the DFB Pokal. Right, we have one more part to have a look at. That is the 10th season, viewers. Because he is only 15, we decided to go 10 years in the future to see if we can get our money's worth. And here we are, viewers, the 2030 season. Anis Kassem is the top scorer with 49 goals. I want to see. He was vice-captain last time. He is now captain, viewers. That's fantastic to see. What a team that they have built up as well. With Josko Gvardiol. Could easily, what's one of the best defenders that you're ever going to see in your life, viewers. 20 years of age. Now, he is playing up front with this guy. I also want to have a look at this guy, who has terrible finishing, but is still classed as an elite striker himself, worth 16 million. Anis Kassem, he's also worth 16 million. He scored 72 goals in 73 appearances for his country. Look at his attributes, viewers. This is in cranked up to the max, by the way, viewers. He is now at 160 current ability, and he looks fantastic. The elite striker, the perfectionist elite striker. Let's see how he's been performing. The last 3 seasons, viewers, have been phenomenal. 29 goals was his lowest tally for 3 seasons. 33, 35, 10 assists and 12 assists. That season's absolutely bonkers as well. Very similar to this season here. Just 2 goals less, but 2 more assists. Nowhere near enough player of the matches though. But the same average rating. So he's consistent, viewers. That's what I like to see. In this season, he scored 55 goals in total. Season before was 59 goals in 53 games. 59 goals in 53 games. Unreal. And this season here, 49 in 59 with 5 assists. So he has developed into an incredibly consistent elite striker, which is exactly what you want to see, especially when you're only paying 12 to 15k, whatever it was at the start. But he's now only 25 years of age and he is 16 million. So after 10 seasons, he has quite the career already. Now, competitions-wise, he hasn't done so great here. They were 2nd in the Bundesliga, knocked out the group stage of the Champions League, but they did go on and win the Europa League, which is great, I suppose. That's another trophy. They haven't won it in any other seasons. Have they won the Champions League? They have not. Again, viewers, it is complete English domination after the first season, which was won by Barcelona. Every English team and their dog has managed to win the Champions League ever since. The DFB Pokal in the last 3 seasons, we won it the first year, the 2027-28 season. Other than that, it's been won by Dortmund. So this man, viewers, this man has had some career. He is the captain of RB Leipzig, and he is just 25 years of age. So that, I think, is a very successful player spotlight. Let's see how much I score him out of 5 stars. So if you think about it, viewers, cost, obviously that's going to be a very easy one. He costs little to no money whatsoever. His attributes per position, the end attributes that we've seen there, for a striker, can't beat it. An elite striker he ended up on, I agree. Some people might want a slightly quicker player, and his off the ball is only 14, his finishing was only 15, but to suggest that he wasn't a very good striker when you have that goal return, I think you'd be a little silly. His value at the end of the game was £60 million, which is obviously what you want to see. The return statistics, another box ticked because he scored so many goals in very little games. However, does he have that something special which makes him a 4-star to a 5-star player? I don't think he does. I don't think he does. I think he's just missing out on that something special. Maybe it's something to do with the attributes. He does obviously score a lot of goals, but the attributes, to be that something special, they have to be slightly better than what they are for 160. But it's not to say the least that this is a very successful player spotlight. I'm giving this man 4 stars. So I want to know what you rate this guy out of 5 stars as well. So let me know down in the comments. Not enough of you have let me know so far. I want to know your opinions. Every single one of you, get down in that comment section. Out of 5 stars, what are you rating this guy? Remember to like the video. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already, because we could get to 15k if the 75% of you actually subscribed. So if you do subscribe from this video, let me know down in the comments so I can thank you personally for helping me get to my goal of 10,000 subscribers before Christmas, viewers, because that's how quick we're going to hit it, before Christmas. So massive thank you to that. I am also on Twitter at OmegaLuke, and of course I live stream on Twitch. The Youth to Go series is going on right now. OmegaLuke Gaming, twitch.tv/OmegaLuke Gaming. I shall see you there for a live stream. Viewers, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you on the channel very soon. Goodbye.